Okay, I was trying to do a live video, and for some reason, me and live haven't been getting along. My mama said I've been on it too much. Okay, fine, mama. Mama knows best. She know. I don't know. Forget it. Here we go. So, having worked with dude, having met him, talked to him, sat with him, and all that stuff, I believed everything Jussie was talking about. I believe that. I was like, forget what you saying, forget what you saying. And then I had a couple phone calls. One phone call in particular, a homeboy of mine said, hey man, that shit don't sound right. His words don't sound right. I said, no? I said, no. He said, no, man. That don't sound right. I said, oh, shoot. He said, watch this play out. So I said, okay. Then more things started coming out. I was like, oh, my goodness, this ain't looking good. Fast forward to this morning. I'm looking at the darn news conference because I missed it last night because I was watching the Chicago shows. Now, I usually don't do this, but Chicago Med, Fire, and PD, they were on one last night. Last couple of weeks, I don't know who's writing. They've been putting it together. Them shows been pretty good. I'm not the biggest Med fan because it's a little too emotional sometimes. A lot of stuff going on. Med was on point yesterday. So anyway, so my mom and I would get up, we watching the thing on live. The police chief comes out and he says that the reason Jussie staged this attack was he was upset about his salary. I just had to let that hang there for a second. How many of y'all at some point at a job have been upset about your salary, the treatment or whatever? But you know what you did? You either A, said F it and went on to work. B, you asked about it or whatever. Or C, you left that job for a different one. Nick, you on TV every week. If you get your check on time and have a work background, I understand it's a little bit better than most when you can get your check maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, a couple of months. When you work background, that's extras for anybody who don't know. You can get your check anytime. Do you know how many people go to work all the time and don't wanna, and the check is just to pay the bills? They working to pay the bills, and you. This was I am now. Listen, let's go on record. I don't believe none of the police be talking about. I'm not a pro police dude. It's not who I am. I'm not. They put a "we call police" sign on the door. We took that bullshit down because we know police ain't the friends of black people. We understand that. But what I'm saying is, this dude just said they aren't friends of black people, Mom. This dude just said on the thing that the reason dude said he did this was because he was disgruntled with his salary. Man, listen. If you had something internal, because we all go, man, listen, everybody go through something with their mental stability, feeling their worth and all that. We all go through it. Everybody didn't experience something like that. I don't care who they are. You experience like that, man. I'm like, man, because the first thing I said is, no, he had a breakdown or something, man. Hopefully get some help or something. That's the first thing somebody asked me, no, his career's over. I said, no, it's not. If he admit he was feeling some sort of way and did this, man, it's wild, but just didn't lie for less. I just, I don't know, man. Y'all weigh in, man. Let me know what you think, man. I hope brother be all right. Um, but here's why this is messed up. Here's why this is messed up. There are people, black. I always mess up the initials. LB, GQT. I mean T, something like that. It's something like that. LBG. Kevin, Kevin, Kate. Mama, would you stop interrupting my broadcast? My mama interrupted my broadcast. Kevin Hart said. Kevin Kevin Hart said that one time. He said LGBT meant ladies that got big titties. Kevin Hart said that. I can't take credit. But look. This is why this is messed up. Because there are black people who are under racist attacks like all the time.
All the time.
There are people who are under the letters, gay, lesbian, trans, queer. They are under attack all the time. To fabricate that and include that as a component, if he just said he was jumped or whatever, you'd be like, oh, okay, he made that up for him or whatever. You could be like, man, plenty of times somebody said they was jumped, they was robbed, all girl. He didn't make it home because all girl. These dudes tried to rob me. I had to run and hide. Okay, that didn't happen. Okay. But when you include that component and then it blows up, and you got people work, man, everything stopped. Everything stopped. Yo, Kale's got a pass. Remember everybody was on Kale's? Kale's got a pass during this time. Everything stopped. People were mad that people, I stand with Jussie. You can't say that about him. You can't do that. People was going back and forth. It's been heated. I don't know. I hope dude be all right. I hope whatever it is, man. It's messed up. All right, people, that's my take on it. You can weigh in, feel free to. Peace and blessings.